Alright guys, since this is a Nintendo Switch related tutorial, I'm going to have to read you a disclaimer. This channel does not promote or encourage any illegal activities. All content provided by this channel is meant for educational purposes only. With that out of the way, on today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you install the Sudachi Nintendo Switch emulator for Windows PC. I'm going to be leaving you two links in the pinned comment of this video. One's going to be for my page, so just scroll down until you find the wallpaper of this video. There's going to be a download page, which is going to take you to the official release of Sudachi, the latest version. So you're going to go down to the assets section. You're going to download the Sudachi /Windows version 1.0.13.7 zip. You're going to need to unzip it using 7-zip or WinRAR. So three things you're going to need. You're going to need the latest firmware, which I'm not going to provide. You're also going to be needing the prod keys, which I'm also not going to provide. And you're going to need to create a Switch games folder. So I got one game. Now for the emulator. So these are the files for the emulator. Just scroll down until you find the sudachi.exe file. You're going to double click on the application to run it. So this is the emulator. So the first thing you're going to do, we are going to install the keys. So you're going to go over to the tool section, install decryption keys. You're going to find the folder. So there it is, switch title keys. So you're going to select prod keys. You're going to go to open. So there you go, decryption keys were successfully installed. Press OK. Now we're going to install the latest firmware. So you're going to go to tools, install firmware. You're going to find the folder. So there's mine. Select folder, and it's installing the firmware. Just give it a few seconds. So there you go, that was a success. Next thing you're going to do, you're going to double click on this big plus sign to tell the emulator where your games are going to be, the games folder. So double click. So mine's going to be on the desktop under Switch games, then select folder. So as you can see, I got one game. So mine is .xci format. Next thing you're going to do is go over to emulation. You're going to go to configure. You can go over to hotkeys. You can change anything you want in here. But for now, I'm just going to leave it as is. Now you're going to go to the graphics section. You're going to pick your API. I suggest using Vulkan. If you have a slower computer, you can use the OpenGL. But since I have a graphics card and a fast computer, I'm just going to use Vulkan. And then device, you're going to select your GPU, which is your graphics card. Now you're going to go to controls. You're going to map out your controller. I'm going to be using the Xbox One controller to map it out. So it should do it automatically. So you're going to go to Pro Controller. And then if you're using the Xbox, it's going to be pretty much all set up for you. If you're using a different controller like the PS4 or PS5 or even the Switch, you're going to have to map it out. And then when you're done mapping everything out, you're going to go to OK. So if you want to do full screen, you're going to have to hit the F11 key on your keyboard. So to run a game, you're just going to double click on the game. It might take a little bit the first time you're loading up the emulator. So there you go. So it loads up the game. So that is how you install the latest version of Sudachi Switch Emulator for PC. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And on to the next one.